Hey everybody. So I want to talk about the best line in all of hockey right now. But before we get to that, I just want to say if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. As long as you're a fan of hockey and a fan of the NHL, there are videos here that you will enjoy, whether you just follow one team or if you follow the league as a whole like I do. There are videos here that you will enjoy watching. So please hit that subscribe button and follow the channel. The best line in all of hockey, and if you want to call me biased, go ahead, because I'm a Bruins fan, but I think that without a doubt this is the best line in the entire NHL. It's the Bruins' first line of Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, and David Pastrnak. This line got put together last year. They didn't start last season together, but they ended up together after Anders Bjork didn't exactly produce at a high level when he came into the league last season as a rookie. They ended up putting this line together, and pretty much since that point last season, this line has been absolutely unstoppable. They were magnificent in the playoffs. They all racked up a ton of points in the regular season last year, and they have started off this year just absolutely on fire, killing it for the Bruins. I watch a lot of hockey, and there is no other line in the league that I've seen this dominant and just destroying their opponents the way that this line has. Here are their stat lines so far. They've all played 5 games. Marchand has 1 goal, 9 assists for 10 points and is +6. Bergeron has 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points and is +5. And Pastrnak has 7 goals, 2 assists, and 9 points and is +6. And this line has single-handedly dominated games for the Bruins. Obviously, opening night was a disaster for Boston and as bad as it could get. And this line did nothing because no one on the Bruins even scored a goal. But starting with the next game, the next night in Buffalo, this line has just lit it up. And they played really well against Buffalo. They wrecked the Ottawa Senators. That was a 6-3 game, and that game was not even really that close. They just lit it up, especially late in that Senators game. This line really took off. And then in the Detroit game on Saturday, wow, Pastrnak had a hat trick. This line just absolutely killed the Red Wings. Was completely unstoppable. They're picking up this season right where they left off in the playoffs last year, where they're just so good and they play so well together. Marchand is normally a goal scorer. He only has 1 goal this year, but he has 9 assists already, and he's not a setup guy. Marchand is a guy that you look to score 35 to 40 goals every year, and I would think that he'd be the one with 5 or 6 goals already, but he only has 1, but he's got 9 assists. Bergeron, he's scoring more than he normally does. He had a hat trick against Ottawa. Bergeron, he's got 5 goals, and he's got the most points already, even though I figured Marchand would probably lead the team in points. Bergeron's got more than him right now. And Pastrnak, he was doing well, but he wasn't, lighting it up points-wise until the last game against the Red Wings, where he netted 3 goals. So, and now he's up to 9 points. So, this line, they just play so well together. They play so well in all 3 zones. They're not just point producers. They play well in the defensive zone as well. Patrice Bergeron he's my pick for best defensive forward in the league. And I think he has been for a number of years now. And they play well defensively. They get the puck through the neutral zone. They don't turn the puck over all that often. And when they get it in the offensive zone, they more often than not score goals. And they are just lighting it up points-wise. I know that there are other players in the league with more points. And there are teams scoring at a higher clip than Boston is. But when you look at a singular line, I think that this is without a doubt the best line in all of hockey in the NHL, and the way that they play together is just unbelievable. And they're unstoppable. No one has been able to stop them. It's been almost a full year now, and this line cannot be stopped. Tampa Bay did a pretty good job in the second round of the playoffs last year of shutting them down. A lot of these guys are playing through injuries, as most players are come playoff time, but that they have not been consistently shut down for any long length of time since becoming a line, and I don't see how any teams in the future are going to consistently shut them down. I think every time that you play the Boston Bruins, you have to worry about this line, and they may go a night or two where they don't do much offensively, or maybe they don't score a goal, but that over at least one game a week, they're going to light it up offensively. And the way that they've been playing the last few games, I think you're looking at a line that more often than not is going to produce at least 1 or 2 goals on a nightly basis. They're just so good. So I just want to point out that I think that without a doubt that is the best line in all of the NHL. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. They are just so good together. So that's what I've got on that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow on social media. Check out offthewallhockey.com. All those links are down in the description. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon.